Alright, and welcome back to Retrospect My Fantasy, where we are currently taking a look at the Final Fantasy franchise. I've got a couple of announcements before we go over what happened last time. So, announcement number 1. We are at 19 out of 25 followers. We're just 6 away from getting that next 24-hour stream. So if you happen to know anybody who might be interested in what we're doing here with either the Final Fantasy franchise or any of our future franchises, such as Elder Scrolls, GTA, XCOM, Civilization, feel free to let people know by either by word of mouth or send them a link. Anything helps. So, our next announcement. Currently on the front page of my Twitter, the link to which you can find just a little bit below the stream, there's a poll for who our secondary party will be once we head back into Northern Crater. So if you want to have your voice heard on who that is, please go to that and cast your vote. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, anytime I post an update, whether it's going to be schedule change or a cancellation or anything vaguely related to that, it's going to be on that page on my Twitter. So if you want to keep up to date, that's the best way to do so. Same thing with getting in touch with me. Best way to do so, through Twitter. Sorry, I just had to wolf down some food before jumping on here. Alright, so, last time on Final Fantasy VII, we did a whole bunch of side quests. At least that's how we started the day. We went below the waves, and we got the Ancient Key, and then we got... what else did we get? We got the huge materia, and then we also boarded that God, what the hell is it? The airplane, which had a whole bunch of materia and weapons on it, which we have collected. We're going here to heal. Thank you, sir. And then we... What do we do next? Oh, then we went to Wutai, where we used the Leviathan scale to keep going into the cave where all the fires were, and put out the fires using the Leviathan scales. Let's see here. What did we do after that? Oh, then we went up to the Bone Village, which is that way, and got the key to Midgar through excavation. We then went back to Midgar, went to Section 5, went to the vending machine and got Tifa's ultimate weapon. And then we went and bought the sneak glove from the guy who owns a tank. And then we went back to Nibelheim and spent quite a bit of time figuring out the keys to play on Tifa's piano to unlock her ultimate limit break. And then we actually continued on with the story for a little bit, where Diamond Weapon attacked, or rather, sorry, Dugan, Dugenhagen, whatever the hell his name is, went with us, or we gave him the huge materia to hold on to, and then he went with us to the ancient village, and he used the key to unlock a recording of what Eris did just before she died, which was activate Holy. So, with Holy now activated, the team is trying to figure out why it hasn't happened yet. What the hell was going on? And they figured that Sephiroth must somehow be blocking it. So, as we were getting ready to leave, a weapon attacked Midgar. But they had taken the Sister Ray from Junon and moved it to Midgar and hooked it up to all the Mako generators, or Mako reactors. turning it into a giant energy cannon. We distracted Diamond Weapon long enough for them to gather the energy necessary to take the shot, and they did so and killed Diamond Weapon. Now that Diamond Weapon has been released, or has been killed, we have another few short side quests that we need to take care of before we continue forward. The first one is this dick bag right here. Ultima Weapon. Ouch. Oh shit. I don't have the ability to steal. Damn you, Cloud. So, what happens is now we have to fly around and keep ramming into him until he decides he wants to fight us again. So, first thing. Okay, and then don't need sense that badly. We need to steal. And Cloud. Well, steal as well. It's not going to work as good as a long range in this particular situation. So, F, where'd he go? We lost him because we went into our menu. So now he can literally be anywhere in the world. So keep your eyes out. He tends to fly to places as opposed to just like around. But like in this phase of the Ultima Weapon thing, he can be just about anywhere, including the middle of the ocean, for no goddamn reason. Come on, you piece of shit, where are you? Some might say we were just as likely to find him by standing still as we are flying around in this particular scenario. Which is, I mean, they're not wrong, but it feels wrong to not actually try to find him by flying around. Kind of randomly, to be perfectly honest. Come on, you hunk of junk, where are you? Yeah. If you lose sight of him, it's kind of a mess. I mean, I know where he ends up, ultimately, but we still have to ram him several times before he ends up there, so that foreknowledge doesn't really help all that much. He ends up right around here at Cosmo Canyon, but until we ram him enough times to get him to stop and fight us, come on, you piece of junk. He tends to, like I said, he tends to fly towards locations. But, I mean, while I'm flying down here to Mediel, he could be flying north to south to Midgar right now. I flew by it once, but I will certainly go and check it out again, because it's as good a place as any other. The energy barrier is gone. Can the airship get inside? Huh? He's my pilot, ain't he? Of course, he can go anywhere. Alright, sorry about that. Yep, now we can, if we really wanted to, we could try and beat the game right now. Oh, I completely forgot that this cutscene ever, actually, I don't know if I've ever seen this cutscene now that I think about it. What is it, Reeve? You're speaking strangely. None of that matters. Because if I recall, I always just did the like rushing into Midgar immediately after fighting Diamond. Hey, call the mainframe. Huh? Why are you giving orders? I don't care how you do it. Oh, Reeve. Hahaha, just you wait, Sephiroth. I'll give you all the Mako you want. Hojo, stop! The cannon, no! Midgar itself is in danger. Hahaha, 1 or 2 Midgars. It's a small price to pay. Hojo! Hojo! Show me, Sephiroth. You should be near. Gwahahaha. Go beyond the power of science. Before your presence, science is powerless. I don't like it, but I'll comply. Just let me see it. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Hojo. Yo, do something, you big cat. We're sunk. Hojo's doing this on his own. I don't like this. You know, he has a remarkable amount of control over this doll. You're busted, Reeve. Too late trying to hide it now. Can't you stop the Mako reactor? We can't stop it. You're from Shinra, ain't ya? So why is it impossible? We came a long way to get here. You better not double-cross us now. I can't make you trust me. You damn fool, don't you understand anything I'm saying? I don't give a damn about Shinra. If you're a man, no. If you're a human being, you'll save the planet. Don't you even care? No way. If we shut down the reactors, all hell will break loose. Why? Can't you just shut off the valve? Yeah, it's easy to shut off the reactor's pipe valve, but the reactor made a path of energy to escape from below. Once you open that, it's impossible to close it until everything blasts out. And we can't try to stop the energy from gushing out. An explosion? Those blasts will be stronger than when Reactor 1 blew up. Damn! Forget that. The cannon. We've got to get to Midgar. That's the first thing. Looks like Cloud and the others are on their way. Stay out of their way. Gwahaha. Don't be foolish. I don't remember anyone putting you in charge. The Peace Preservation Force will do their best to beat the enemy. Because of them, that's a private matter. The president is dead. Now I'm doing things my way. Oh, Reeve. Cloud, everybody, sorry, but... Well, we don't have Kate Sith anymore. But you'll come, won't you? Was that guy crying? Alright, well. Now that that little bit of storyline is out of the way. So now we can drop over the top of Midgar and jump in and kick some butt. Oh, there he is. Come on. We got really lucky. Oh, Heidegger and Scarlet are complete bullshit. They have no idea what the hell they're doing. Come on, you hunk of junk. God damn. He really knocks it. I understand that we don't have the super high wind yet, the really fast one, but still, man. Oh. There we go. Hey there, pal. How's it going? Long time no see. Oh. You're gonna be sorry you did that. Hey, we got the circlet. Nice. And kerplow. Oh, gonna fly off somewhere else this time, huh? Where'd you go, you piece of shit? I hate you. Yes, alright. He's in his final location then. Alright, I was going to do something really dumb, like use MP when I have a guy over here that'll heal me for free. I mean, it's not as fast, but still. And Now let's go get that weapon so we can have a weapon. Oh, that is right. Thank you for reminding me. Do I have it on anybody? No. Well, I don't need morph for this fight. That's for damn sure. Do I already have it on someone? Aha! It's on Yuffie for some reason. The reason it's on Yuffie is because early on, I got... Or not early on, but early last episode. Yeah, episode works. I got a really good weapon for Yuffie that had a lot of materia slots and had normal growth, so... And then we also want to use those. And not the fire ring, but the bolt ring. Actually, wait. Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't need that. Magic and spirit. Ooh. Heal. Need that. Where's that bolt ring? There we go. Yeah! This pilot is awesome now. Okay. Gosh dang. Okay, nothing more to steal. I hope Catastrophe doesn't do it. But it might. Oh, yeah, that's... Sorry, Barret. Oh, well. I mean, Shadow Flare would have been nice, but... I mean, I've already got Tetra. And what's better than Tetra? It's a lot of AP. So, he fell and died, which now gives us access to that weird little rock up there. But first, we have something else to attend to. Now we'll land here. That's fine. First, we need to head inside. Wait, did I master Ultima by chance? I don't think so. Nowhere near it. Gotcha. Because that and full heal, I think, are the last two green materias that I actually need to master before I can have a master magic. Nope. Up. There we go. Oh. Who the hell are you? We'll take care... I may be light, but not as young as Nanake. Oops. Ah. That'll only get you angry. You're just like me, ho ho ho. But I'm nothing like you. Well, we don't have any... I mean, we have Nanaki on our team. Why aren't we getting... Because that's supposed to be available after we defeat... After we defeat Diamond, we're supposed to be able to come back here with Red and unlock his... his final weapon. Must be missing a step. Oh, I have to be on disc 3 for that one? BS. I mean, not you. I'm just saying the game is BS for that. I think I missed that one, actually. Despite it being painfully obvious. Alright, well. In that case, let's get our old furry friend out of the way and re-equip some. So we don't need, definitely don't need long range. And morph. Counter. Lure magic. Yeah. Nope, nope. There we go. Should he... Good. Okay. So, our next little bit of side quest, before we continue on with the main storyline, is we're gonna go up to this stupid little rock. After... curing ourselves, because actually, the enemies here are quite dangerous. Release insects and insects and frogs by pushing OK. Insects and frogs react differently depending on where you release them, so try them in many different places. Oh, yes. I remember this, kind of. And I remember it being a giant pain in the ass. But the stuff that you get in here is really, really awesome, so it's kind of worth it. Wow. Look at that dodging skills, man. You know what? I really don't care about you guys, so we're just going to burninate the countryside. I think that's the best way to deal with it. Oh heck yeah, Zanzetsuken? Missed. I mean, he killed one, so that's awesome. But really, miss? I'm a little disappointed in you, Odin. But only a little. Okay, okay. That was kind of shit damage, but at least it hit. It's better than what we were doing. Alright, my boy. Let's make it happen. Yeah. Alright, so what? Well, I got my super shot, so that's awesome. But that's not what I'm really here for. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. What I'm really here for is slash all. Everything else I honestly don't really give a shit about. I want slash all. Come on, Tifa. Are these guys just immune to physical attacks or something? Never mind. I'm super glad that they don't require you to have all of enemy skill mastered to have master command. So, assuming we can kill this freaking plant, we will be hopefully completing the game by Friday. That's my plan anyway. My very, very loose plan is to finish Final Fantasy VII on Friday. Ah. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Boom, boom. Oh. Oh, come on, Twitch. Don't do me like you did yesterday. Well, okay. Reset the area. blue ones, they're a different color. Means they're so much more powerful than the other ostrich-like monster that's not a chocobo. Ooh, I don't think I really need MP Absorb for anything, but, you know, it's kind of nice to have. Do I need a second one? Probably not. If I don't really care for having one, I probably don't need a second one. And I mean, that kind of sounds mean. It's not that I don't want one, it's that I don't really need one. So if I remember correctly, we're gonna need the frog pretty close as well. Now, I could be wrong. In fact, I'm almost certain I am. But I'd rather have it on hand just in case. Alright, just get this out of the way, and hit all the enemies with all the things. Come on, baby. You know what Daddy likes. Too good. Why do I even need Bahamut Zero and Neo Bahamut? Regular Bahamuts... Actually, if you take the time to really master every character, regular Bahamut does get to the point where Bahamut Zero and Neo Bahamut are kind of superfluous. Let's see here. Do I need this frog? Or did I bring it with me for no reason? Wait and see. Do not need Omni Slash for this one guy. But Comet would be too bad, you know. I remember... Actually, one of the best ways to do anything is eventually when you get... If we're not going to get it, but... if we had had... ooh. If we bothered to do the Chocobo raising, we can get Quadra Magic. And what you do is you give everyone on your team a Reflect Ring. And then... you cast Quadra Summon Ultima on your party. And, well, then you watch the enemy very quickly disappear as 12 Ultimas try to beat the shit out of them. And will probably succeed. Oh yeah, I've already got Bahamut Zero. What I was mentioning there is that Bahamut, Neo Bahamut, and Bahamut Zero don't really matter at a certain point. Why would you bother using them if your regular Bahamut's already doing maximum damage? Which isn't that difficult to make happen. Okay, so what... For the moment, we are going to stay That wasn't very nice. I mean, seriously, Bahamut Zero costs like 180 MP to use. Why would I use that over, like, Ultima is cheaper. And Bahamut is certainly much, much cheaper. And with only a small amount of work, you can have regular Bahamut doing maximum damage even to Sephiroth. So I've just never really understood the... aside from the completionist in me. Oh, I lost my... frog? Gosh darn it. Honestly, Master Summon isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, even, like, Knights of the Round, most people would consider Knights of the Round a mandatory addition to your repertoire. Even though it is extraordinarily powerful, I will never deny that. I never really cared for it. I mean, you can't deny, what is it, 16 hits? I mean, you just can't really deny 16 hits, so... It's powerful, don't get me wrong, but, I don't like sitting through it, if that makes sense. Okay. So that didn't do anything for us. Anyway, that's that area. It's really annoying. It's got some very powerful materia in it. Let's just push on with the story. What do we got? What are we gonna murder? Oh, just a griffin. Or like one of those weird peacock griffins or whatever. I think it's just a griffin in this. I don't know why it has a peacock tail, but... they like to mess around with stuff every once in a while. And can you blame them? What the heck am I doing? We're about to go board our ship. And this guy up here, this guy's awesome. I mean, I know when we select HP MP Restore, he doesn't actually do it himself. He just, like, pulls out a couple of cots, but still, this guy's awesome. He's a bed, a cell phone, And a weird little floating box surrounded by magic. I mean, what's not to like about the guy? He's multi-talented. Way more than we are. The only thing we're good at doing is murdering people. Alright, super awesome guy. Best pilot in the world. Where? There it is. Map. We're also not going to go after this D-bag. So, if you ever want to challenge in the Final Fantasy worlds... Shit. Oh, boy. Whoops. We just lost 50 minutes of progress, didn't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Yep. Alright, so, that was fun. Can't do a soft reset. Ooh, that was nice. Thank you for the heals. And now we're dead. And that's okay. But, yeah, if you ever want to challenge, fight this son of a bitch. Not only do you need the right team, or rather right materia set up, but you also have to have your party members in certain states when entering it. And one of the most important things is you need final attack Phoenix. That way, when he murders your whole team, they all come back. Ruby Weapon is a bastard. So, where did I save last? Okay, we're aboard the ship. That's good. I appear to have already... Wait. Okay, good. The only thing that matters. Anything that we did or got in the Ancient Forest doesn't matter. Because honestly, we really didn't get anything to begin with. But yeah, Ruby Weapon is a bastard. The first thing you have to do is you need to go into the fight with 2 people down. They need to be already dead. Because otherwise, he will send someone away forever. Well, until the fight's over. We've reached Midgar. Even if we get there, Midgar's under martial law. There'll be no way we could slip into the slums. Looks like all transportation from the slums is cut off. Hey, what do you think we have the high wind for? Where are we now? Where are we? If land's a no-go, we'll go by air. Okay then, we'll parachute into Midgar. That's right, Vincent needs to recalibrate his arm. Because Vincent ain't alive, my friends. He has been dead for a very long time now. Oh, it's nice of them to give me honors. Yeah, sure. Perfect. Here we go. I didn't pick you. Whee! Why aren't our tides all screwed up, BT dubs? That is a very large amount of gravity that would be exerted upon our planet. Also, how's Red gonna pull the parachute? He has paws. And as far as I can tell, he does not have opposable thumbs. So, how does Red pull his parachute? Heidegger is going after you all. That's why it's dangerous out there. Let's go underground. Alright. Sure, man. Whatever you say. Alright. Alright, now get out of my way, Kate Sith. Please, hurry to the Mako cannon. Oh, you better believe I'm hurrying. I mean, kind of. I'm also running around attempting to collect all the itemses. So, I mean, we'll see. Oh god, do we need to be stealing stuff our whole way through? Or can we just murder everything? I think we can just murder everything. I don't think we need to do much more stealing from here on out. Alright. Most of the stealing needs to be done early on for items, just because you need... Your resources are otherwise extraordinarily limited, so... But once you get towards the late game, at least in most Final Fantasy games, stealing becomes less important. Alright, so then... Oh, tiny tanks. I'm glad they use normal shells on us as opposed to, what is it, weird shells? Is that what they call them? The ones that can do status effects, but rarely ever do. Okay. Ooh, a behemoth. This is definitely one of the less scary behemoths in Final Fantasy. Also, it died really easily. I will give it the benefit of the doubt in that we are extraordinarily powerful. Okay. So much ladder climbing. I almost feel like there should be a Metal Gear a particular Metal Gear game's theme. Ooh, Aegis armlet. I mean, that's good, but I don't know. I mean, it's definitely better than the fire armlet, so we'll go ahead and give that to Barrett. But the dragon armlet is really good. Has fairly decent materia slots, and it has fire, ice, and lightning, so it's really good. Alright, so now we need to get into the pipe. I think that's our next one. We'll see. Maybe I don't know where I'm going. In fact, that it seems very likely that I don't know where I'm going, but eh. Why, thank you. Thank you for doing exactly what I wanted, Midgar. Shinra, Hojo, Edgar, Scarlet, not Reeve. This is the... like, the sound design in every Final Fantasy game has been wonderful, but I think this is the first one where I, like, really got into the music. Much later, I really got into some of the music in 5 and 6, but I think this was the first one where the music, like, really snared me. Whee! You guys should really use smaller ducting. Because we literally just walked through that. We didn't even have to crawl this time. Hell yeah, contain. Starlight Megaphone. Is it just me? Or do these robots look like penguins? Did Dr. Eggman make these guys? I kinda hope so. Dude, Cloud, you are fucking up the program. You're gonna have to be the one to fix that. It's a good thing you routinely carry around magical rocks that can do just that. So where does this go versus the pipe? So the pipe will put me out up there. Which is that where I need to go? Hey. I think Cloud is perpetually in a state of confusion. I don't think that was a status effect. We missed a treasure chest. probably wasn't all that important. But we're gonna attempt to go back and get it. I don't think I actually can. Damn it. Oh well. Behemoths, man. No, I don't think I can go back up there. Oh well. That sucks. I wonder if they've ever considered going back to... I mean... I can't see why they would, to be perfectly honest, but I'm kind of curious if they've ever considered going back to the static backgrounds and the characters just moving upon it. The matte painting backgrounds, because it's pretty cool tech. Also gave them a lot of design space to work with. Is there even any reason? Yeah, there is. Damn it. Alright, so we are an hour in, so I'm going to go over a few of our announcements while we've hit this halfway point. Announcement number 1, we are at 19 out of our 25 followers. Once we reach our goal of 25, we will have another 24-hour stream. So if you happen to know anyone that might be interested in the retrospectives that we're doing with the Final Fantasy franchise, or any of the future franchises such as Civilization, Diablo, XCOM, System / Bioshock, word of mouth, links, whatever, man. Let's make that goal happen. Let's hit that 25. But ultimately, this community is as big as you guys want it. So if you want it to be small and intimate, if you want it to be sprawling and ever accepting, it's all up to you guys how it ends up. Announcement number 2. Ooh, we made it. Is that on the front page of my Twitter, a link to which is just below the stream. Clown man, can you just hit yourself and get it over with? Or that, just take a shell, that works too. Is, like I said, a link to which is just below the stream. There is a survey, and that survey is to determine which combination of characters we will take into the North Crater as our secondary crew. So if you want to have a say in who our secondary team is, go to my Twitter account and cast your vote. Aside from that, I primarily use my Twitter to do updates, if I'm gonna make any changes to anything on the channel, or if I need like cancellations or scheduling, anything like that. Heck yeah, Max Ray. So if you want to keep up to date, that's the best way to do so. Same thing with messaging me. If you need to get in touch with me, the best way is through my Twitter. Alright. Time to push on. Oh, Tifa. You're too nice. You didn't beat the tar out of that guy. I'm slightly disappointed. Oh well. Actually, what I'm most disappointed with is that I didn't get that item. I mean, it doesn't ultimately matter, even if it's a Mega Elixir. As long as it's not the W item materia. Ah, shit, is that W item? Because if that's W item, that just made this game a hell of a lot harder. And I need to... Fuck no, as I saved over it. Damn it! I hope that's not the W item. If it is, oh well. We just have to deal with it. Thank you, Cloud, for killing yourself. At least you didn't hurt anybody else. That didn't shoot a goddamn ray. Thank you. God damn. At least I know Cloud can kill himself. It's a good thing to know. He's not hesitant on suicide, so if Cloud gets depressed again, we know we need to watch him. Actually, no, he's probably not a suicidal depress. He's probably a psycho murderer depressant. I mean, look at the stuff he's willing to do. Slaughter animals. Some of which are extremely rare, like dragons. Also, he can make his little magic rocks just a little bit better. Alright, do we have anything back here? Oh shit, was that where we were supposed to go? Probably. F it. Let's just go for it, baby. Let's just push on through. I have noticed that they've been using a lot more robots and a lot less people. Is it because they just have less people to use against us, or... Ooh, turbo ethers. That doesn't look very good. A water leak? We can't change the tracks, causing trains to go careening into the locked door. What kind of terrorists are we? The hell was that? Freaking taser. Wow. He attacked both of them. I'm a little impressed, Cloud. But only a little. Ho 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 ho. Ow! God damn. Well, that was definitely a thing that just occurred. Holy shit. Oh boy. Cloud, you might be a little bit too strong for your own britches there, buddy. Yeah, for the moment. Hey, Madness. The plan, should I be able to stick to it, is to finish 7 by the end of the week and start 8 on Monday. We'll see how well that plan works out. I think we can do it. It largely depends on how much progress I make today, though. If we can finish this event with storming the Sister Ray, then we should be able to finish it on Friday. If we can't quite finish this one tonight, then we'll be in trouble. And I shouldn't say trouble, we'll just have to push it hard on Friday, which I'm not opposed to. If need be, since I don't have work Saturday morning, I'll push through till the game's over. I would just rather, you know, not stay up till midnight, 1 a.m. finishing Final Fantasy VII. Ooh, we got a power source. I like power sources. Man, these pipe leaks, man, they gotta be fixed. You're running a pretty shoddy situation here, Shinra. Yeah, I'm actually a little surprised at how much progress we made. Largely, that can be accredited to a couple weeks ago when I had... Oh, hey, Red. I smell it. The cannon's not this way. When I had the option of spending pretty much an entire weekend grinding, that helped quite a bit. Because since then on, all I've really had to do is just a little bit of grinding, mainly for materia and money. Aside from that, like, levels aren't really a thing I need to worry about all that much anymore. Although 8... Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna have that same opportunity with 8. Mainly because... I mean, I guess I could. The reason I'm a little hesitant to do so with 8 is simply because... Why the hell did I not do this before? The drawing. The drawing magic thing. Like, if I have all the magic in an area at least partially seeded into my team, that's fine. Because then I don't have to worry. Yes! Bam, baby! We are in it. Alright, so what don't we need? Huh? How are we doing with cover? Do I need another cover? I guess that's how I do it. I would just make sure to show off. No, I do not need another cover. Fantastic. I can just show off all the magic that I can get in an area, or at least as much as possible, and then stick to that area for doing all the all my grinding and stuff. Oh yes. We are now in it to win it because we have infinite mega elixirs, infinite potions, infinite remedies, infinite any item we can use in battle. I'll probably do that once the stream is over. I guess I can show off how it works. Especially since these guys can't really hurt us. Alright, so how this works. So we take our Mega Elixir. W item allows us to select 2 of it. So, Mega Elixir, yes. Mega Elixir, no. Mega Elixir, no. Mega Elixir, no. That is how you duplicate items. Because how it works is it queues up an item for use. When you select it and when we're canceling out, it's adding that item back in to our inventory, even though we never actually used it. So also, now we have infinite money. So, we are good to go. Forever. With everything. Isn't cheating fun? I mean, it's not really cheating. I mean, it kind of is. Because it's a glitch. It's not... The game's not supposed to do that, but because of how the item management system works, there's a slight glitch that was not anticipated with W item. It was definitely built that way, yes. Alright, so what are we at? An hour 20 in? Yeah, we should... I think we can finish this event. Oh, thank God. Only one of our most powerful characters got confused. But at least she doesn't have double attack. Yeah. But it is certainly the most prominent and well-known. That's for damn sure. Well. Definitely the easiest and fastest. Ho ho ho. Oh, Barrett, you are a mess, sir. Pick yourself up. Go take a shower. And we'll see you in the morning. Come on, Quadra Cut. Yeah, so yeah, all we... Aside from Mega Elixirs, Turbo Ether... No, Mega Elixirs and Remedies are really the only items that you need to do that to. And Remedies only kind of. If there was a better version of Phoenix Downs, you would definitely do it to those as well, but there is not. If sources could be used in battle, you would... That would be the #1 trick in the game, would be save one of every source, and then make 99 of them and make all your characters perfect. Who needs to work at morphing enemies into the items? Or sorry, attacking enemies so they can get weak enough to the point where you can morph them. And morph doesn't work every time, even if you cast it. In fact, it has a really high miss chance. So. Ooh, that was a good hit. Though I do see a problem. The enemies here, or at least those small ones, can't hurt us because of our armor and some of our other equipment, so we... Shit. I don't have steel equipped. Damn it. So we can't get the Minerva band. I don't really care about the tough ring or the armor, but the Minerva band I kind of want. The Minerva band's kind of awesome. Our company may be in turmoil, but an order's an order. That's the spirit of the Turks. Believe it. Gee! What are you going to do? Let's go. What? Is that pity? Don't think the Turks are fools. Wait, Alana. Reno, you're not disobeying, are you? Shinra's finished. It's come down to this. Rude. Alana, you are a great Turk. Farewell, if we both survive, and our lives are spared. Smart, Reno. Remember the spirit of the Turks. Alana really wasn't that good of a Turk. I mean, she was really energetic and really wanted to be a Turk, but the Turks are supposed to be cool, and, well... Come on, come on, come on! Alana needed a lot of work in that department, we'll say. She was too eager to do her job well. She actually kind of did it poorly. But hey, you know what? I know many of people that I've worked with that I would take if they were at least eager to do their job, even if they kind of failed at it. Which way? Goddamn piece of cannon. Oh, not that way. That was easy. Although not so easy to get out of, interestingly enough. It's kind of a weird dead end. Ooh. I love it when enemies... I mean, I shouldn't say I love it, because I don't love it when enemies can't hurt us. But at the same time, I'm not... You know... An easy fight is good to have sometimes. Alright, well... Let's crawl into these mostly man-sized ducts. There's a door ahead of us. No, 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 the Sister Ray's not this way. Yes, we do. In one of the lockers, if I recall correctly. I mean, it'd be really nice if we could just buy it, but... Pile bunker? What's the pile bunker? I don't recall that. I mean, that doesn't mean a whole lot. I don't recall most of this game. It's a weapon. Kind of figured as much, but... Master Fist! Fully automated store, please place your order now. Oh, what the hell. What else am I going to spend my money on? Well, alright. Got that out of the way. I'm surprised the Shinra building still has literally anyone in it. After all, it was shot at by a diamond weapon. And hit pretty directly with a couple of those shots. I mean, this says only 2 floors were taken out. Oh, that was the floor that we were on. But I have a feeling it was a lot more than that. You know what I mean? Like, I have a feeling we probably should have, like, I don't know. Most of this building should be destroyed with just the size of those shots. Not just 2 floors. Also, when the cannon fired, it really should have... Like, when the Mako cannon fired, there really shouldn't be much more of a Midgar left. 64? Alright. Wait a minute. Did they choose 64 because it happens to be... the room... the floor with, where we first have the option of meeting Reeve? Kind of. Or... did they choose room 64 or floor 64 because it's a 32-bit system and they thought they were being cheeky? I have this feeling it's the latter. And that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, alright. And... God, is there even anything left in here that's worth a damn? I don't think so. Is there anything in the conference room? That's the only other place that I can think of that might be worth a damn. Oh, that's the only reason? Okay. Good to know. Oh, we can't get to the conference room, can we? Alright. Thank you, Hyperlift Tubes. An automated vending machine that also had a couple of weapons just hanging out nearby. Alright, well, if that's not where the weapon is, then where is it, Kate Sith? You're pissing me off. I should have just named him Reeve. And we must need to go back one to the last one that had 2 available and take the other route. Oh, look at that. They're in unison. Oh, not anymore. So many turbo ethers. So if Shinra is pretty much done for, why do we really care? I mean, so what they're about to do is fire, or what they want to do is fire the Mako Cannon again to try and kill Sephiroth, right? And are we worried that all they're really gonna do is give him all the Mako energy? Because I'm not really all that worried about that. Alright, Hedgar. Gah! Here they come! Gah! So they really showed up. Your giant mech means nothing. I mean, that's what he wants to do, but how is he going to do it? By firing the cannon? Because I don't know how that's exactly going to transfer the Mako energy. Because they're Mako charged... It's technically not a Mako laser. It's Mako charged shells. I'll show you the destructive power of the Proud Clawed. So they're still just explosive shells full of Mako energy. So I don't really know how, like, that is going to cause the Mako energy to be given to Sephiroth. It just seems like a really half-baked plan on Hojo's part. And we're stopping it just because we don't like Hojo. Which I'm totally down with. Like, if we just want to mess with Hojo because messing with Hojo's fun, I'm cool. I just want to be clear on the reason we're messing with Hojo. Ooh, that was a good hit. What are you gonna do? Wow, Proud Claude, you're kind of a bitch. The Hojo creation that we have to fight in a little bit is going to be way worse. Wrist laser! I want a wrist laser. But I don't want to look that dumb in order to have a wrist laser. So I need to find some sort of compromise here. What about... Really? Only Bahamut leveled up? No way. This is the Proud Claude. What? Okay. It was exploding. I was very curious as to why it lost its saturation. Because that is not something I would typically expect from a weapon. Ooh. It's more powerful and they're connected. Alright, so yeah, we need to be, if I remember correctly at least, relatively protected from poison. going into the fight against Hojo's creation. But, like many things, this is only kind of like a half-baked memory, so... Ooh, we got a missile. Yep, that is an armor. Which has no particular extra defenses. It just has really, really good stats. And I'm okay with that. I like good stats. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll have time to finish this. I don't recall how long Hojo's little speech is, but I think we have time for this. To push forward and beat up Hojo. Also, the Ragnarok looks badass. Ooh. Also, I picked up a new weapon for Tifa that I haven't even looked at yet. I should probably do that. You know, at some point. It's not, strictly speaking, necessary, but I probably should at least look at it, right? It's not that good. God. The God Hand is so good, it just has really crappy materia slots. It's not very good. This way, Cloud. Why, thank you, Kate Sith. Damn, Hojo. Yeah, you're about to get your revenge vicariously through the rest of us. Missing score. Which, awesome like all the other ones, no materia growth. But that's just what you get for having really powerful stats, I guess. Oh, sir, I am so sorry that you had to be placed here trying to defend against us. Ooh, manipulate. Is that one that I can take off? It is. Which means I'll have 2 manipulates, which is more than enough. Okay, anything else? Yeah, let's go ahead and take that off, and then we can consolidate and give her a better weapon. Add effect HP plus. Well, that's not really going to be helpful, but we can add effect morph. I mean, that's not a status effect, but alright. God's Hand. Ah, so much better now. Alright, let's do this. Hojo, stop right there. Oh, the failure. At least remember my name. It's Cloud. Every time I see you, it pains me that I had so little scientific sense. I saw you as a failed project. But you're the only one that succeeded as a Sephiroth clone. Hehehe. I'm even beginning to hate myself. None of that matters. Just stop this nonsense. Nonsense? Oh, this? Sephiroth seems to be counting on the energy, so I'm going to lend him a hand. Why? Why would you do that? Quit asking me why, you moron! Actually, you might make a good scientist. Energy level is at 83%. It's taking too long. Stab him? My son needs power and help. That's the only reason. Just stab him. Your son? Ha ha ha. But he doesn't know it. Ha 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 ha. What will Sephiroth think when he finds out I'm his father? He always looked down on me. Ha 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 ha. Sephiroth is your son? Ha 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 ha. I offered the woman with my child to Professor Gast's Genova project. When Sephiroth was still in her womb, we took Genova's cells. Ha 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 ha! I can't believe you're the one who did this. Illusionary crimes against Sephiroth. Well, no, you're wrong. It's my desire as a scientist. I was defeated by my drive to become a scientist. I lost the last time, too. I've injected Genova cells into my own body. Here are the results. Alright, Hojo. Whatever you say, man. Because I'm really just gonna hit you really hard. It's not really all that difficult to conceive of what I'm about to do. Yeah, that sounds good. And how about... Fine, fine, fine. How Mako Juice is reacting. $140. Well, Hojo, I think, son, that you might be done. Maybe not after this hit, but very shortly after this hit. Gotta gather all that anime energy. Some good anime energy. Yeah. Regrow your limbs. Please hit Tifa once. Or just die. Is this his final form? Oh, Frieza. I mean, this is totally a Frieza situation. Let's not kid ourselves here. Oh, we get a counter chance off of every hit? That's awesome. But now my team's asleep. Because we have no, ribbons. That's what they're called. Good girl. Come on. Yeah. Well, I did not look at how well we did, so let's find out. So we got 1 and 2. We got 3. 4. 5. 6. Did we get all 7? We did. Nice. Good job, Tifa. Good job. All right, well. I can't believe Sephiroth is Hojo's son. That's the end of the canon. Is it? Is it? I don't think it really is. I think it's still there. It still has the potential to do great harm. Shinra's finished. Meteor's gonna fall apart in about 7 more days. That's what Grandfather said. Nanaki, you want to see everyone at Cosmo Canyon again? Yes. You want to see Marlene, right? Don't ask me that. We'll beat Sephiroth. Then, if we don't release the power of Holy in 7 days, there won't be a planet left to protect. If we can't beat Sephiroth, it's as good as death for us. We'll just go a few days sooner than the rest who will die from Meteor. Don't think you're gonna lose before you even fight. No. What I meant was, what are we all fighting for? I want us all to understand that. Save the planet for the future. Save the planet for the future of the planet? Sure, that's all fine. But really, is that how it is? For me, it's a personal feud. I want to beat Sephiroth and settle my past. Saving the planet just happens to be part of that. I've been thinking we are all fighting for ourselves. For ourselves, and for someone, something, whatever it is, that's important to us. That's what we're fighting for. That's why we keep up this battle for the planet. You're right. Sounds cool saying it to save the planet. But I was the one who blew up that Mako reactor. Looking back on it now, I can see that wasn't the right way to do things. I made a lot of friends, and innocent bystanders suffer. At first, it was revenge against Shinra for attacking my town. But now, yeah, I'm fighting for Marlene. For Marlene. For Marlene's future. Yeah, I guess I want to save the planet for Marlene's sake. Go and see her. Make sure you're right and come back. All of you, get off the ship and find your reasons for yourselves. I want you to make sure then I want you to come back. Maybe ain't none of us coming back. Meteor's gonna kill us all anyway. Let's just forget any useless struggling. You know what, Sid? Your drunken logic is perfect. I'm fighting to save the planet, and that's that. Besides that, there's something personal too. A very personal memory I have. What about you all? I want all of you to find that something within yourselves. If you don't find it, then that's okay too. You can't fight without a reason, right? So I won't hold it against you if you don't come back. Alright. What are you going to do, Tifa? Did you forget? I'm all alone. I don't have anywhere to go. Sure they do. Everyone's gone. Yeah. We don't have anywhere for anyone to go home, or anyone to go home to. You're right. But I'm sure someday they'll come back, don't you think? I wonder. Everyone has something irreplaceable they're holding on to. But this time, our opponent... Finish your thought. But that's right. But that's alright if no one comes back. As long as we're together, with you by my side, I'll never give up no matter how bad it gets. Tifa? No matter how close we are now, we were far apart before. But when we were in the live stream, surrounded by all those screams of anguish, I thought I heard your voice. You did. You were in his brain. Or did you forget that already? You probably don't remember this. But deep in my heart, I heard you calling my name. Or at least I thought I did. Yeah. I heard you calling me. You were calling me back from the consciousness in the live stream. After all, I promised that if anything ever happened to you, I'd come to help. She has kind of a smirk, and he has a definite scowl. Cloud, do you think the stars can hear us? Do you think they see how hard we fought for them? I don't know, but whether they can or not, we still have to do what we can, and believe in ourselves. Someday we'll find the answer. That's what I learned from you when I was in the live stream. Yes, that's right. Hey, Tifa, there's so many things I want to say to you. But now that we're together like this, I don't know what to say. I guess nothing's changed at all. Funny, isn't it? Cloud, words aren't the only things that tell people what you're thinking. He's a man and therefore clueless as to other people's emotions. It's almost dawn. Huh? Sorry, did I wake you? It's almost dawn, Tifa. That's day one. Good morning, Cloud. Just a little longer. A little bit longer. This day will never come again, so let's have this moment. Sure. This might be the last time we'll ever be together. Except for, those potentially 7 days if no one else comes back to join the party. So what about the rest of the crew? Is the high wind just hanging out up there in neutral? Oh, it can't be in neutral. Because if it was in neutral, it would just be subject to the winds. So there's got to be crew up there, like, keeping it aloft. We'd better go. But I still... It'll be alright, Tifa. You said so yourself yesterday. At least we don't have to go on alone. So those other crewmen... They didn't get an option? Okay, let's go. Or maybe the only things they have to live for are each other? As, like... War brothers or something? This airship is too big for just the two of us. Yeah, it's a little lonely without everyone. Don't worry. It'll be okay. I'll make a big enough ruckus for everyone. Yeah, man, did you see those squats? You'll do all the squats. I mean, I couldn't do squats for crap back at the beginning of the game, but did you see those? Those were great. Besides, I'm the pilot. No more flying around casually like before. We won't have time to feel lonely. Huh? It's moving. They were perfectly silent. Barrett, Sid. Oh. Oh, is this okay with you? Nanaki. Why didn't you tell me? But, you know, Sid. Hey, Nanaki. If you butt in now, you never know what they'll say later. Were you watching? Vincent. Why such a puzzled look? Don't you want me to come? No, it's just that you're always so cool to what is happening. I thought you didn't care. Vincent is very cool. In a Hot Topic, Spencer's gift sort of way. Not that that's a bad thing. I definitely went through a phase where I thought Vincent was the most badass motherfucker on the planet. But, you know. Now I like my combatants old and drunk. Well, looky here. The Shinra manager's come back. Excuse me, but I wanted to come with the main group, but I couldn't get away. So some people in Midgar took me in. I know I have a stuffed animal body, but I'll work really hard. I guess that's everyone. No, Yuffie is missing. She ain't gonna show up. Wait, if we're moving, how are these people getting aboard who weren't here before, like Vincent, Red, and Yuffie? Holy shit, she's actually a ninja. No one knew she was aboard the ship. She just jumped down from above. I didn't go through all that just to have you guys have the best parts to all yourself. Welcome back, Yuffie. Gee, Cloud, that's nice of you to say that. You sick or something? Well, whatever. I'm gonna be in my reserved seat in the hall. Waiting... Oh. Thanks, everyone. We didn't come back for your spiky-headed ass. I came back from Marlene. Just... guess it's just my feeling or something. I ain't got no words now. Although she's not here, she left us a window of opportunity. We can't let it go like this. Aerith. She was smiling to the end. We can't just let it end with that smile. We have to do something. Let's all go together. Memories of Aerith. Although she should have returned to the planet by now, something stopped her, and now she's stuck. We've got to let go of Aerith's memory. Has anyone here changed their mind? I'm counting on you, Sid. Yeah. Yeah. These two levers have been bugging me for a while. Let me try them out. Alright, so... what should I do? You just say, Cloud. This is our last battle. Our target is the North Cave. Our enemy is Sephiroth. So let's move out. Alright, so... at the beginning of tomorrow's stream is when I will look at the poll and see who our secondary team is going to be. So, if you haven't voted and you want to have a say in who our secondary team is, go to my Twitter, click on the link to the straw poll, and participate tonight or tomorrow. We're almost to the North Cave. We're on our way, Sephiroth. Man, I'm gonna stick it to him. What is it, Sid? Some incredible force losing control. Get the hell out of here, flunkies. Didn't I tell you to go home? Yes, sir, but this is our home. Stop trying to act so cool. Alright, you jokers. Hold me down with everything you got. I don't think they're holding him. I'm pretty sure they're massaging him? Also, how do they know who Geronimo is? I'm onto you, Sid. You fourth wall breaking motherfucker. Even though this is the only time that you personally have broken the fourth wall. Alright, as soon as we have a save, our next save point, this is it. Alright, so I want to thank everyone who stopped by and watched. I especially want to thank Grim Reaper and Madness for participating in chat tonight. Once again, we only have 6 followers away from our next 24-hour stream. So if you happen to know anybody that might like what we're doing here with the Final Fantasy franchise, or any of the future retrospectives such as Tomb Raider, Doom, Bioshock / System Shock, Civilization, feel free to let them know either by word of mouth or link, and I'll try and convince them to stay. Also, I know I just mentioned it, but we have a poll on my Twitter to see who our secondary team will be. So if you want to participate in that, please do so. Aside from that, we are gonna push through pretty close to the end tomorrow, and then we'll probably do a whole day devoted to side quests such as the Ancient Forest before continuing on hopefully Friday and finishing the game then. Like I said, I want to thank everyone for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Boop. And...